one of the pilots was flying an old, well, I think it was a World War I aeroplane, and just before we came into land, his engine cut off, and
I understand a few people have been very worried about what they've just witnessed with the Bristol M1C.
Boys, today I'm at Shuttleworth Airshow, and what a historic collection of heritage aviation behind me. There's some beautiful aircrafts, some that I flew. We've got the Spitfire, we've got some Grobs, we've got a de Havilland Chipmunk that's just gone up in the air. Like, I'm so excited about today, so I'm going to take you around, have a look at some of the planes. We'll even see if we can get inside some. Let's have a look at the steam engines. So my dad used to bring me to a place called A Town and Country when I was a child, and we used to always go and look at the steam engines together. So always reminds me of Fred Dibner as well. I don't know if you remember Fred Dibner, good old Fred from back in the day, God rest his soul. But my dad used to bring me to see them all the time when I was a kid. One of the things I really want to do today, I want to go and see one of the Chipmunks. So I've got a bit of an emotional connection to the Chipmunks. It was the first ever plane that I flew in, and actually got control of and flew. So I'm going to try and see how close I can get to a Chipmunk today, see if I can get in one. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not, but certainly want to get talking to someone who's going to fly it today. Interesting, because all the planes here today, they're all like at the dawn of aviation. So like, I'm a massive jet fan, Maverick, Top Gun, love the fast jets, but you've got to love this. This is the very start, the very beginning of aviation, and yeah, let's go and have a look around the corner here. Got to see if we can infiltrate somebody, if we can just get that in, so we can go and have a sit in one of these planes. That's amazing. Have a look at this one. Let's see if we can get some information on this. Right, what is this?
Kind of a bit of it when we're on the broad. I can order a beer in German.
Wow.
More hands on for children.
Today?
Yes.
Is it?
5:30. 1733.
Who's flying it? He's got to be a small guy, surely.
He's not very big.
What? So what? It's obviously a glider, but is it
French.
Is it a one-off or
No. This is number 33.
Oh, okay.
The first one was number 100. This is 33 from the production line.
Wow. And how old is it?
I think it was 1954.
Oh, okay.
But the Germans tried making these,
Yeah.
the same design, but the Germans are more your shape than mine. So they made the cockpit wider,
Yeah.
which meant they had to put a tannin ring behind the cockpit to try and get the airflow to go properly over the elevator.
Right.
And that didn't really work properly either. But then found they put the wrong material in the spars, and the spars started failing. So the German ones don't exist anymore.
So what's going to take this up in the sky today?
It's a super pod, and
Yeah.
it should be parked somewhere here.
Planes, these don't, the gliders, should I say, they get towed up, winched up into the air, don't they?
Get aerotowed. This one's a bit odd,
Yeah.
because it hasn't got a hook on the nose. It's got a hook here,
Okay.
and one on the other wing. So there's a V-shaped rope which connects to the tug rope.
Right, okay.
And you'll see it launch early.
I really want to find somebody as well who can tell me a little bit about the Chipmunk that's over there, or who's flying it, because I used to fly them back in the 90s. Thanks a lot. Anyway, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. So that's going to be flying shortly, so I'll try and get some footage of that. Right, let's take a walk over here. Look at this one. Right, look at this Spitfire here. How beautiful is she? Guys, you all know that I flew a Spitfire a few weeks ago. I'll put a link in the description for that, so you can have a look and have a look at the video somewhere around here. but let's go and see if we can get some information on this. Let's go and have a look in the cockpit. So I guess this is going to be flying later on. So they smell. That smell is absolutely beautiful. Look how well restored this is. So I wonder if this has been built from the ground up. Usually sometimes they build them around certain parts. So let's go see what information we can get on her. Yeah, I remember when it came over to Birmingham, I went driving around to try and see it.
Oh, yeah.
And I could see it from far, but I was trying to get to the hospital and I missed it. So I saw it, but I didn't see it fly right over the hospital.
Have you been here before?
No, this is my first time here. I've done quite a few different air shows, but this is the first time I've been here. But I actually didn't know it was just like heritage aircraft, so I thought there was going to be like modern airplanes as well, but it's actually refreshing, it's nice, it's different. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Good.
I'm trying to find the Chipmunk. Quite a lot of flights in the Chipmunk, and I saw that there was one here somewhere, and I wanted to.
Chipmunk's that way because it's been flying.
Oh right.
Will it go on back on display or afterwards, or?
I haven't seen the programme, but I think so.
Okay.
I won't
cool.
be displayed up here. It'll be in the flying display this evening.
But it won't be on the ground. I mean,
Not
that
for you
can
to
go
look
up to.
round,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Because it's the other side of the road.
Okay, no worries. Okay. No, that's cool. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
So I knew the thank you on the underneath meant something. I just couldn't picture what it was, and it flew over Birmingham a few months ago to say thank you for the NHS. And apparently you might still be able to do this. Just going away photos. You might be able to put your name still on that Spitfire if you go to. I'm going to have a look online. I'll put a link if it's still there. We'll put it in the description down below. But beautiful aeroplane. I can see her, she's here. Let's take a walk a little bit faster. I'm hoping somebody will talk to me about her, but I don't know if we can get in there or not. It doesn't look like it. There's this plane that got me into aviation, that got me hooked and sent me on the path that I am now. It was this beautiful aircraft here. It's totally underrated. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. But have a look, here she is. Yeah, I'm sure actually when we first started flying on, in the early 90s, they were that colour. Possibly,
Yes,
and then they changed to the red and white.
That's right, they were half red, half white.
Yeah, and then the Bulldog came into service. Well, I feel really old now because the Bulldog's not even in service anymore, and that was like the new plane when I was a kid. But yeah, I can't wait.
Great, great. So if you want to do it before the end of the summer, we can do
We'll
that.
do it before the end of the summer.
Brilliant.
So,
Okay, mate, great to see you.
Thank you.
Message me tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice to
Cheers,
meet
thanks
you.
a lot. Thank you. So guys, so exciting. I've just met a really nice guy, his name's Dominic. He's actually a Chipmunk pilot, so we're going to go and fly in the Chipmunk. We're going to book it in before the end of the summer. I'm going to get an hour in the Chipmunk and we're going to go up, and that will make an amazing video. So guys, stay tuned for that. And if you want to see a really cool plane, the Chipmunk, honestly, for everyone that hates it and says it's not, the Chipmunk is an amazing aircraft, and it's what got me into aviation. So yeah, watch out for that one. Cheers Dominic, thank you. The pilots was flying an old, I think it was a World War I aeroplane, and just before we came into land, his engine cut off, and he done a really good job of landing it successfully and not hitting anybody or putting us in danger. So well done.
Quick announcement for you. I understand a few people have been very worried about what they've just witnessed with the Bristol M1C. To let you know, the aircraft is perfectly safe and sound, as is the pilot, Roger Bailey. And I'd like to say that was probably one of the finest pieces of flying I've ever witnessed. To lose your engine at very low altitude like that, and to return safely to the airfield with a totally intact aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, I think a round of applause for Mr. Bailey.
There it is. He heard it on the tannoy, but he's okay, thankfully. The plane's okay, so everything's good. I'm going to leave it here today. It's getting late, it's near the end of the air show, so we're going to sign off, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click a thumbs up, click that notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Take care guys, love you all, peace out.